Yeah, all your phone ring in a court. No, I said no phone nothing turn on in a court. And you go up on the international blood clot grung my girl and go make phone ring in a court. And but Lord gosh, oh.
Yeah. Go on mute, yeah, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, mute your star. Only purple shine on my corner. One time it's hard to carry on. You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt, but the journey so far.
Wagwan Success family, this is Andrew Holness and his wife Juliet Holness has a significant secret. What is the connection to the ongoing scandal involving 6 illicit parliament members? The investigation continues while the Jamaican public remains in the dark about the identities of these parliament members. So despite the Integrity Commission naming 5 out of the 6 and forward those names to Parliament for Andrew Holness' wife, the Speaker of the House, Juliet Holness, to disclose that information to Parliament and Jamaica, right? If you're new to the channel, welcome and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos. It took me about 2 days to make this video. As you can see, I haven't posted anything on the channel since then, so making sure I put all the pieces together so everything can make sense for the Six Cells family.
Everything gonna make sense soon.
I want to also shed light on other key figures such as DPP Paula Llewellyn and Justice Minister Delroy Chuck, and how this fight for Paula Llewellyn to remain in office has little to do with Vybz Kartel. Now, when you have 6 politicians enriching themselves in inexplicable ways, the inevitable consequences will come, and that is DPP Paula Llewellyn will have to conduct thorough investigation that can lead to finding evidence of illegal activities, bribery, embezzlement, or fraud, and those members will be charged and imprisoned because, as the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP Paula Llewellyn, as we know, has a strong reputation and influence where she will provide legal advice to the Integrity Commission on the path to take, because the DPP holds the power to orchestrate the prosecution of the 6 illicit parliament members when all the evidence have been gathered with the help of the Integrity Commission. I just laid out the gravity of the situation. If the DPP were not aligned with the reluctance of not prosecuting the 6 illicit members, why would there be such a passionate advocacy for her to continue as the DPP and, you know, for them to go to the Court of Appeal? So Justice Minister Delroy Chuck persistence and undenying support begs the question, is he one of the 6? Or, as the Justice Minister, the names have been forwarded to him and he already know who the 6 are? Senator KD Knight, in an audio circulating on YouTube, asked the same question.
What bothers me is, why is it that there is such an insistence, such a desire, such a thirst, which can only be quenched if Paula remains DPP? Why? Why are they going out on this limb for her? Why? There must be an underlying reason.
Now, I want people to understand that Andrew Holness JLP government fighting so hard to keep DPP Paula Llewellyn in office shows you the threat and the damage this information could do, because they will need DPP Paula Llewellyn and the justice system, the Justice Department, on their side when everything unwraps. And with DPP Paula Llewellyn inevitable term in office coming to an end, they will want to bury the situation and hope we all forget before Paula Llewellyn is out of office and they lose their guard dog that them have on watch. Opposition leader Mark Golding strongly criticized Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He believes Andrew Holness knows the identity of the 6 illicit parliament members.
We're just here to trick the people. Wise up. You know what the truth is. The stinking truth, as Senator Floyd Morris called it. And there's more stinking truth to come out, because we want to know who are the 6 members of Parliament who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. Don't hide it. Tell it, Andrew Holness. I know, so you know who them.
Mark Golding then went a step further and make a bold statement within the walls of Parliament.
When the former Speaker was forced to resign as a result of an Integrity Commission investigation, the move to replace her with the wife of the Prime Minister, so that the head of Parliament is now the spouse of the head of government, really does not sit well with the tradition that the Speaker must act independently of the government of the day. The Speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government today. That is the tradition. That is the tradition.
I personally share Mark Golden's concern, and if you care about transparency in the government, then I do not see why you shouldn't either. The potential conflict of interest within the government by the close relationship between Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his wife Juliet Holness, the Speaker of the House, is coming to light. Andrew Holness JLP government efforts to retain DPP Paula Llewellyn in office, along with delays of the tabling of the Integrity Commission report by Juliet Holness, is painting a terrible picture, because the very essence of government accountability is at stake. Jamaican people remains in the dark about the illicit 6 members under investigation for illicit enrichment. They cannot explain the large increase in assets beyond lawful income, and that is clear violation of the Corruption Prevention Act. Now, many people may ask, why doesn't the Integrity Commission simply release the names independently? And that is because there is a restriction that prevents them from doing so. That is Parliament protocol, which is why they must rely on the Speaker of the House, Juliet Holness, to disclose that information to Parliament and to Jamaica people. Juliet Holness, as the Speaker of the House, holds that sole responsibility for disclosing these findings to the public and to Parliament. This is where things take a turn. The Speaker of the House, Juliet Holness, is reluctant to give the names. Andrew Holness and his wife Juliet Holness want to divert the investigation done by the Integrity Commission and send it to a third party for review.
An extension of my question, could it be possible that we're not going to know who these are at the end of the day period?
I am beginning to suspect that that is the direction in which we are going. We should be very unfortunate.
On what basis can the Speaker of the House or the Prime Minister demand these things, right? Why do they feel the need to question the investigation? She already know who these people are. Now, where is the transparency and accountability? Your job is to table these reports for us, the people, so we can root out the corruption in our government. Listen to Delroy Chuck defend Juliet Holness with Andrew Holness JLP government badness.
The Speaker is not always right, but the ruling is always final.
Government badness and Holness.
The Gleaner did a poll where they said Andrew Holness is leading in favorability ahead of Mark Golden. My comment got over 300 likes under that post. My comment said, Mark has been doing a good job exposing the tolerance for corruption and lack of accountability, integrity and transparency in the government. And that is true, right? I am not a PNP, I am not a JLP, I live in the USA. I don't live in Jamaica where I go vote or anything like that. So I won't be participating in the elections, but I want to see the Jamaican government do a better job for the betterment of the country. Right now, opposition leader Mark Golden is the beacon for accountability, doing his best to ensure you, the public, you Jamaicans, you the people, get the necessary information from the JLP government about the 6 illicit members, because it is your right to know. Mark Golden actions beg the questions. If the table were turned, would the names of the opposition parliament members under investigation be kept a secret? The answer is clear. JLP government would want you to know who the corrupted PNP members are and who are involved in the illicit 6 if the tables were turned. And this only shows you that transparency is a cornerstone of our democracy. It is, right? So 6 Cells family, us Jamaicans must demand accountability and integrity from our leaders. There should be cause for resignation for the House Speaker Juliet Holness for her failure to name the 6 illicit politician members, and for Prime Minister Andrew Holness to initiate an immediate investigation into the illicit 6 with urgent need to uphold democratic principles and root out damn corruption. Andrew Holness and his wife should stop beating around the bush and find new members that will serve the people and the country at large. tell me that is not right. Tell me now in the comment section when me I say a foolishness. Or talk to me, talk straight. Or let me know if me fi drop more videos like this. Like I don't know why me take 2 days for make sure say me put that video together. Why me take 2 days and not post nothing else just for make sure say you me put some effort in making this video. So really let me know if I them video now. If I them type of video you no want to see, if I them type of video you no want, you see me. So as always, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the views, thanks for the comments, thanks for the shares. I'm out.